Taurus, this is your Equilibrium horoscope for February 2022. So Taurus, I'm going to pull 3 cards, and depending on the energetic blend, it will help give some further indication of some sort of imbalance that we can pull out, address, talk about, and create a healthy release. So sometimes some of these imbalances we're unaware of, and hopefully, you know, the tarot and my guides can kind of help channel some sort of imbalance that we can just bring to the forefront and release, so we can create some sort of external balance in our life for the month of February to some degree. So I'm going to pull 3 cards. So let me give the deck a really good shuffle. So we got the Fool in the upright. Let me get 2 more cards. Okay. And this is general, so let's keep that in mind. 6 of Swords, and it's in the upright. And then we have the 9 of Pentacles here. So let me take a moment, Taurus, and look at the cards so I can get some further insight, and then I'll hold the cards up for you. So what I'm hearing from my guides here, Taurus, is that there is some this new sense of exploration that you're not quite aware of, and it's almost just really enjoying the work that has been already done and is ongoing. So it's almost getting to a place in your mind right now where you can just kind of rest and relax and be reassured that you're almost kind of mentally going into an area that will bring a lot of clarity and will put things into perspective and will allow for the energy to be focused in just maintaining what you have and working on further developing your sense of success here, and your skills that have basically created some stability in your life where you have some leisure time. And by doing this, is what I'm hearing is you're going to create some excitement around opening up to new possibilities that could lead to more exciting ideas that could kind of be independently ran with, and can also add to the basis of learning a new skill here that can learning a new skill that can ultimately create a sense of self-satisfaction with the work being done here. So what needs to be addressed here, Taurus, is there is this new excitement and opportunity to open up to the idea of kind of sharpening here a tool, a mindset that allows for a skill to be used to create further independence and to bring in some self-satisfaction of getting back hands-on with something is what I'm hearing, and putting some work in here. I feel like there is a need to want to start some like side project that's going to allow for you to use other skills and sharpen other skills. That's going to create some mental satisfaction and self-satisfaction with just pouring some energy into some exciting new independent practical endeavor that will ultimately help gain some mental stability here and kind of bring the mind to a restful state that can open up this sense of independence here. There's something that what I'm hearing that needs to be addressed is needing to feel self-satisfied in some sort of level of independence, so you can almost be open to the idea of mentally traveling to a certain logic that's going to allow you to just want to almost develop another skill here, or just use a skill that you've already developed and allow it to create a sense of financial independence in some area of your life here, Taurus. So what needs to be addressed is there is a feeling of some new energy that has been cultivating within, that's going to allow for a peace of mind, and it's going to create some sort of financial independence here, or that's going to be the result of it, where you feel very empowered and self-satisfied with the work that you're putting in specifically into something that kind of creates a sense of self-satisfaction that I did this and I'm maintaining this, and this is something that is just going to open me up to thinking in a different way is what I'm hearing, and doing things in a different way, and it's going to create some sort of leisure time where you can be almost, it's going to create some leisure time where you're going to be mentally free to be open to some of the possibilities of some sort of new just adventure here, wanting a new cycle to come in and wanting to have some sort of new journey on the horizon that you can build back up to, and you can kind of cultivate almost like a new project you want to build back up to and put the work in. So I feel like, you know, maybe you just have the time and the energy that needed to be realized here. So that's what I'm hearing, Taurus, and there's not really much I can add to that. So what needs to be addressed here is there's something pulling at you inside that wants to be open to some sort of new journey, new adventure, new possibility of creating a new project and kind of building it from the ground up and having it create a lot of self-satisfaction, mental stability, mental groundedness, and allow for you to kind of like sharpen a craft or skill or create some sort of project from the ground up, really putting your time and energy into it, and being and that being the ultimate driving force for doing so, is just wanting to really get your hands on some work here, and allowing for the end result to lead to more leisure time and a sense of accomplishment here. So that's what needed to be addressed here, Taurus, and hopefully, that helped, and it brings some external balance to your month of February in some way. As always, that is your Equilibrium horoscope for February 2022. Take care, and I will see you next time. Love. Aries, this is your Equilibrium horoscope for February 2022. So Aries, I'm going to pull 3 cards, and depending on the blend of energy, it will address some sort of internal imbalance going on that we can talk about release and gain some external balance for a month of February. So we got the Lovers here, Aries, upright, and sometimes there's an imbalance going on and we're not even aware of it. So why I try to clear my mind and allow for my guides to come in, and through the tarot we can channel whatever this is so we can bring it out and think about it, shed some light on it, so to say. So that is the intention, and further instructions of how I do this is in the description box below. And then we have the 4 of Swords upright. And then we have the 10 of Cups upright. So Aries, this is really, I'm getting a really good vibe here. So maybe you don't even know that you should feel really good about this month of February, is what I'm picking up already. So we got the Lovers card, the 4 of Swords, and the 10 of Cups, and they're all upright. So there's a sense of really strong connection here with feeling very just abundant, and feeling very needing to feel grateful for all that you have here. There's so much love and support here for this month of February 2022. And what needs to be addressed here is allowing Aries, for the love to come into your life and being okay with that, because there's a lot of connection here. So I feel like what needs to be addressed is don't be turned off to the connection because you want to almost redirect your energy into something that you have going on within your life, whether it be work, different irons in the fire, different projects, obligations, going to the gym, or just spending your time doing physical things or even mental things, exerting yourself in that way. Be really appreciative for this energy for February 2022, because what I'm hearing, my guides are telling me, you need to almost take this energy and run with it. Like really indulge in this energy and allow yourself to just take it in this month with the Lovers here, the 4 of Swords, and the 10 of Cups, and allow it to heal you, because that's what it's doing. So what needs to be addressed here that's creating some sort of imbalance is some sort of resistance from allowing this good energy to be in, or not making the time for this good energy. So just what I'm hearing is be grateful for all of the love and support you have in your life right now. It's creating a lot of stability around you, so be aware of that and be appreciative for that. And also the connections you have in your life ultimately are creating a healing process that is basically mentally recharging you, so that you can feel very abundant and feel loved and appreciated here, and definitely give you a sense, like what I'm hearing is you're doing so much this month of February, and you need to just kind of stop and allow for the energy to be reciprocated to others here. So just be aware that others are definitely recharging your battery here this month and are basically pouring a lot of their love and their energy into you, and it's fueling you to get a lot of things done, Aries, this month. So I mean, the imbalance is you're just not paying too much attention to it, not on purpose here, because there's the Four of Swords. It's like this sense of just kind of allowing for the mind to stay idle here, because there's some sort of self-healing that is taking place in order to kind of like build up that mental stamina to help you take care of things strategically here. However, there's so much like love going on around you this month of February, Aries, that the imbalance that needs to be addressed here is just pay attention to it. That's all I can tell you, is just pay attention to the love around you, the connections around you, because they're ultimately recharging you, and just kind of reciprocate it. Just allow for the energy around you to know that there is a reciprocal energy. You are aware